When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body with a slump like don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm tryna go road tonight. I was in hope just left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tatiana, and we are back with another stay-at-home mom diary entry. Before we get this video started, you guys, make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Today is August 2nd, and I am currently filming from the bathroom that looks very unfamiliar because it is not my own. I am actually at a family member's house. He's having a birthday dinner, so me and the girls are here. Matt had to work today, and I intended on picking up the vlog before I even left, you guys, but of course, mom of three girls, anytime we're getting ready for something, I don't care how many hours ahead of time we get ready, we always gonna be behind in some type of way. But at least we made it when our ride came to pick us up. We are actually 2.5 hours from where we live, so we decided to ride with somebody else because your girl do not like driving at nighttime in the hills, in the valleys, in the mountains. And y'all know what happened last time we went to Bakersfield. I was tired and I was struggling. So the offer arose for us to ride with my sister-in-law, Sasha. So that's exactly what we did. And we made it here safely. Thank you, Jesus. But before we get fully into this video, you guys know I gotta hit you with the verse of the day. So the verse of the day is coming to you guys from 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. And it says, "The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance." So basically, when I was listening to that earlier, they were just talking about how God does not work on our time. God will always keep his promises, but he's just giving us the chance to repent for the things that we do that is not in alignment with him. Sometimes we feel like God has given us a word, but that word is taking a little long to come full circle. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but God's timing is better than our own. God is not slow. God is faithful. God will always keep his promises, but sometimes he's just waiting for us to act and do our own part before he starts to move. And sometimes he's waiting for us to get out of our own way so that he can get in the way. I don't know who that was a word for. Definitely for me. Take it if you need it. But as I always say, God is amazing. Get some Jesus in your life. But currently, y'all, like I said, I am filming from the bathroom, so I really don't want to be here for too long. I just really wanted to start the vlog with you guys out of the way. The party hasn't started yet. It actually starts at 4:30, but we got here a little bit early. So I figured this would be the perfect time to pick up the vlog and come and talk to y'all. So I am on another run where I am posting for 30 days straight. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so that you can catch every single time I upload a new video. But I am feeling the way that I look, you guys. I love my hair. I love my outfit. Let me go ahead and show you guys the fit before I head out there. I had planned on doing a get ready with me at the beginning of this vlog so you guys could see my process of getting ready, so that you guys could see the outfit before I left the house, but it didn't end up working out that way. So let me just give you guys a little mirror fit check. So I'm just wearing this cherry shirt that I got from Shein. You guys remember this skirt that I got from Shein as well. These were both in the last Shein haul that I did. And I'm just pairing it with my black and white pandas. I have been waiting to put this outfit together. We got the cheetah purse from Shein, earrings from Shein, and then of course we have to do the gold glasses from Shein too, because baby, you cannot tell me the outfit's not giving. Probably not gonna vlog with you guys here just because it's kind of more of like a chill, relaxed family vibe. So I probably won't pick up the vlog, but I just wanted to come say hey with you guys for the day, and I will come check in with you guys at some point.
I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I could do to let you down. Doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am
been a couple of days since we last talked, but it is currently Thursday, and we just got to the girls' gymnastics camp. Say hi, babe.
Say yeah.
And we're about to get out right now. We dropped them off earlier today, but you guys know I still had to go take the baby to daycare. Matt was off work today, so he gets to be with me. Sorry if y'all can hear the air because the camera is like right here by it, but it's hot outside, so the air's gonna stay on. But he gets to be here today so that we can see the girls and all that they're doing. They still have another hour left, so we just decided to come the last hour of camp. And then today, since baby's off, we are going to go look at some beds. I'm not expecting to get anything today, but I just want to look and see what's out there. And what'd you say? Compare. Oh yeah, maybe if we have time, because I still want to go to the gym. Gotta get the baby. Today's gonna be a busy day for us individually, so I want to go to the gym later. He has other things to do today, so if we have time to go to more places, maybe we'll just see what's in the area. We will, but you just never know. Like I was telling him, we're not going to get anything, but you never know what it do out here in these bed streets, and we might end up just walking away with something unintentionally, so who knows. But as of right now, we're getting ready to go in here, see what the girls are working with. Kaylani accomplished doing a aerial with no hand, you guys, so I'll insert a clip in here of her doing that. But let's go see what they're in here doing today. So it's a few hours later since we last talked, and I'm actually on my way to the gym. But let me catch you guys up since we last talked. You guys know that we were at the furniture store, or not the furniture store, we were at the mattress store. We went to go look for a bed. That was honestly like an hour ago, y'all. It's literally only been an hour since I last talked to you guys. But we went, like I told you guys, not expecting to get anything. And why did we walk out with a bed? I am so excited. I was just telling Kaylani, like, as an adult, this is my first bed purchase. Like, when I was in high school, I had a bed passed down to me. I don't remember when I was younger if I had a new bed or not, but even in my adult life, we had that bed passed down to us as well, because it came from my father-in-law, and they ended up getting another bed, and his bed was basically pretty new. So they gave that bed to us, and this is our first bed purchase as adults, and I'm super excited because we ended up going with a Tempur-Pedic mattress that has the base that lifts at the head and the feet. And we actually tried this bed back in 2018 when we went on our honeymoon after our wedding. And we knew from the very moment that we tried that bed that this was a bed that we eventually wanted to get for ourselves. But again, when we walked into the store, like, I was just expecting to just see the mattresses, to see the beds, and like kind of get pricing and different things like that. But when I say, that's why I said at the beginning, that's why I told Matt at the very beginning of this when we went to go look, like, I'm such in a space right now where I am expecting for God to blow my mind. I'm such in a space mentally that no matter what it looks like, I might cry about the situation if it's frustrating, or I might be upset that, you know, this is the circumstance or the situation, depending on what it is. Like, I feel like feelings are real, feelings are valid, but I think it's how you handle the situation in the midst of your storm. And just like that saying goes, like, I'm gonna cry about it, but are you gonna cry about it, or are you gonna boss up? Like, I'm gonna cry about it, and I'm gonna boss up too. Like, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna cry about it, but I'm gonna pray about it at the same time, because God knows my emotions, God knows my feelings, and they are valid. But I also know that God is bigger than any situation. So I literally said at the very beginning, before we even went to go look at beds, before we even got on camera, I told Matt, he was like, we're just gonna go look. And I'm like, yeah, I know we're gonna go look, but you just never know like what kind of favor we could have today. Like, you never know if today could be the day that God decides to throw out a little extra blessing. And when I tell y'all the deal that we got, the deals, not even the deal, the deals, plural with S's, that we got was just like, okay, God, like, thank you for that blessing. Thank you for that extra favor today, because it was not expected to get a bed at all today. But not only wasn't expected to get a bed, it was not expected to get a Tempur-Pedic bed. Like, I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait for the bed to be set up. And y'all, it gets delivered on Saturday. It's Thursday, okay? So just the fact that it's not going to take all these weeks for it to get delivered, because we've been sleeping on the couch the past couple of days. I told you guys our bed had a hole in it, and the plan financially was for us to just not rush into something, but just to wait until next year. Because I don't have nothing to hide. Like, I feel like everybody wants to act like they have all this money and they can afford all of these things, or they buy these things and they put themselves in financial positions where it put them in a hole. And so we just weren't trying to do that. We weren't trying to finance anything where we were having to make crazy payments, or we would finance it and then we only have a certain amount of time to pay it off. We got such a good deal and such an amazing time frame that honestly, if we would have said no, it would have just been like, okay, it ain't nothing else gonna come better than this. So that's why I feel like this was just a blessing from God himself, the way that everything played out. But currently I am on my way to the gym. I know I had mentioned to you guys that we are going to kind of have a busy afternoon separately, so I'm going to the gym. Matt's at home with the girls. He has an appointment today at 5:30, so it's 2:30 right now. I don't think I'm gonna spend a whole 2.5 hours here. I still have to go to the grocery store to get a couple of things for dinner so I can cook when I get home from the gym, and then he wants to go play basketball tonight after his appointment. So once I make it home, I am going to be on full-time mommy mode, because my co-worker aka my husband is not gonna be home. He's gonna be out having himself a little workout time / fun playing basketball. So I just wanted to pick up the vlog to update you guys on that. I'm so excited, y'all. And the fact that the bed lifts up, like, I'm trying not to be that person who works in my bed. I'm trying not to be the person who stays in the bed. But that type of bed, with the way that it feels and the way that it lifts you up and just elevates you, like, that's the kind of bed that would make you want to stay in it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to myself. It's just gonna be cool when I'm actually working in the bed, because I'm already there, whether I wake up early or I go to sleep late, and I can be elevated in the bed. No, I can't, because that was on a different bed. I was thinking of the bed where they had two different sides, where I can be elevated and Matt can be low, or he can be elevated and I can be low, but we didn't get the two different sides. We just got the one bed. But either way it goes, for the times where I want to work in my bed, whether I'm waking up early or Matt is working late, I'll be comfortable in my bed. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I did not expect to get a new bed. I wasn't even checking to get a new bed, you guys, until next year, honestly. But shout out to God, man. Shout out to God, okay? But anyways, y'all, I'm about to go to the gym. I'm not gonna take you guys with me because y'all already know how that goes. So I will see you guys a little bit later when I make it home. Hey y'all, so it is another day and I'm actually talking to you guys from my new bed. These days have been a little bit out of order, but it's okay because we are just putting them together and making a vlog with it. But last time I talked to you guys, I was on my way to the gym. That was the same day that I told you guys that we found our bed, and it literally got delivered. A couple of days after that, we got it on a Thursday. It got delivered Saturday morning. And so at the beginning of this vlog, I showed the clip of being at the birthday dinner that the girls and I were at. We didn't do much for me to actually vlog with you guys. Like, there was not really vlog-worthy content going on. We pretty much just sat around as a family. But that was the day that the bed got delivered when we were at the party. I had to bring the bed inside, y'all, and this was the heaviest thing that I've ever moved by myself. Like, I literally struggled just to scoot it inside of the house because it didn't come with like the setup. They just dropped it off in front of the door and we had to bring it inside. But Matt was at work, so I had to be the one to scoot it inside, and y'all, it was so freaking heavy, but I couldn't leave it outside because anybody could have just came up while we were gone. My mom wasn't at home, so nobody would have been able to see if somebody just came up and got us for our bed. And I refused to leave it outside, so I had to use all my little strength, all my might to bring it inside, and Matt set the bed up while we were gone. I had planned on setting the bed up with you guys, but he was so excited, girl, for that bed to be here. He was not going to wait for me to pull out the camera for him to set it up. And truth be told, I'm glad that he didn't wait for me to come home. He set it up while we were gone, because after being in the car for 2.5 hours to get to where we were going there and back, with it being hot outside that day, like the last thing I wanted to do was sleep on the couch. So I'm glad that he decided to set the bed up while we were gone. But let me give you guys a little bed tour, show you guys what it's giving. I know I told you guys that we got a Tempur-Pedic bed. We are working with the pillows and the comforter that we currently have. I don't really know if I want to jazz my room up. I might kind of buy a few things to hang on the wall here and there, but I don't want to start putting together like my dream room until we move from this place. So I'm just happy and excited that we finally got our big grown adult bed, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this little bed tour. So this is the bed. We went with a king size Tempur-Pedic bed. And let me show you guys my favorite part of the bed. My favorite part of the bed is that it has a remote, because the remote controls the head piece that lifts up as well as the foot piece. So let me show you guys why I love the bed. Do y'all see? So this is why I said I'm gonna have to try to not work in the bed. And then the feet part also goes up too. So talk about being relaxed in your bed. Like, we can have our bed as high or as low as we wanted to. And then when we want to just put it back flat, we just press the flat button and then it goes back flat. But the girls have literally been trying to jump up in our bed ever since we got it, because they think it is some type of roller coaster with the fact that it goes up and down. And we keep having to tell them, well, me more than Matt, don't come jumping in my bed, okay? Because even though it moves, I actually like it to be a little elevated during the day. But I wonder if it's the type of bed where we can eventually get a headboard to go behind it. I don't know if you're able to do that with this bed, being that the head part, like the headboard of the bed, actually lifts up itself. But I am so happy. I feel so blessed and so thankful that we were able to get this bed. It is so comfortable. Like, I love it. I'm so thankful, so happy that God blessed us with getting a bed sooner than we thought we were actually going to. And that's why God's plans and just waiting on him is always better than our plans and moving ahead of the game, because you don't want to be behind. Sometimes when we take care of things and we don't just trust God's timing and we don't wait. I know I've had to deal with a couple of times where I wasn't willing to trust God's timing, and I tried to take care of something on my own and it ended up backfiring on me. And then I've also experienced wanting to be in control but forcing myself to wait on God's timing, and it ended up working out in my exact favor how God intended it to. So I'm just so happy to have this bed. I cannot wait to change the comforter. I'm probably still gonna stick with this black and gray, being that the rug in here is black and gray. My counter is black and gray. My mirror, which is literally supposed to actually go behind the dresser, but the piece for that broke off, so we just decided to put it on the wall. But yeah, I might decide to decorate it. I just don't think I'm gonna do too much, because this is not gonna be like our permanent space where we are going to be long term. But anyways, y'all, it is Tuesday. Matt actually had to go to work tonight, so I'm here with the girls by myself. I don't have to cook dinner tonight because I made meatloaf last night, and we still have enough leftovers for me to not have to cook tonight, thank God, because I have to braid Kylan's hair. I feel like being a girl mom, you guys are going to hear me say that so much. I'm doing somebody's hair, whether it's my hair or I'm doing their hair. Somebody's hair is getting done. Her birthday is on Friday, but we are leaving Friday to take her to the beach because that's where she wants to go. And then we have a baby shower on Saturday, so I gotta start braiding her hair today. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here so that I can get it edited and up for you guys for Vlogmas day 5. But if you haven't done this yet, make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.